Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing fantastic and all the trades are going your direction. So today I want to take a quick look at my Forex funds and why I believe they are the top rated prop firm in the industry right now and what has made them get to that point. Now, at the beginning of the year I did a video rating my top 5 prop firms and also they came out on top, and that was confirmed when I did a poll as well, asking everybody to confirm my top 5, what was their best one, and again my Forex funds came out on top of that one as well. So pretty much we can see that the consensus of opinion is they are dominating right now in the prop firm space. So these points I'm going to go through in no particular order. I just wrote them down there and tried to quantify and give some justifications as well. So the first one is around their brand recognition, their consistency as well. They've been going for probably over 2 years now. And when they launched, they came out with a very unique looking website. It wasn't the same as what everyone else was doing. It's very classy, very simple to use, very easy to understand. And they've stuck with that. A lot of prop firms have come and gone, they've changed it, they've updated it. Naturally you'll see that happen as a progression as companies evolve and things change, but they've actually done a very good job launching to start with, and everyone seems to understand when they go there, it's consistent, it's recognisable, and that translates across all of their social media as well. So every time you see My Forex Funds, it has that more trusted relationship with the viewers now, and people can actually see what they're getting and it's very transparent. But I think the biggest thing for most traders is actually the parameters to get funded. And my Forex funds have probably the best in an industry of the top ones. Yes, there are some new prop firms coming around that offer slightly less percentage and maybe lots of drawdowns. But overall, my Forex funds is pretty much dominant there. They came in when they launched with these criteria. It was pretty good. That's why they were able to establish themselves as a big player. And they haven't changed. They've stuck very much to what they did from the start. Pretty much need to get 8% in the first phase of the challenge and 5% in the second. Again, with industry standards across there, 30 days phase 1, 60 days for phase 2. Drawdowns, again, pretty good. The only thing that people do have a problem with is actually the relative drawdowns, actually not fixed from the start of the day. If you've got any trades that are already in profit, that is actually going in towards the equity level as well. So there are some concerns with trades around that one, but again for me it's not too much of a problem because typically I like to close my trades at the end of the day, or I monitor any open trades and won't start opening anything else, and I can work out where my drawdown is from there. The dashboards aren't the best, it's not the easiest to understand where you're actually going from, but again each day they reset, they tell you where your maximum drawdown levels are going to be based on equity and balance. By using that it's quite easy to make sure you don't violate any of the rules. Now, one of the unique features with my Forex funds is actually you get a payout bonus for passing phase 1 and phase 2 when you actually get to your funded status. Now essentially you're going to get I think it's a 2% payout of your profits in phase 1, a 4% payout of your profits in phase 2, and obviously when you actually get funded and you get that first payout, you also get a bigger refund on the actual amount you paid for the actual challenge. Yes, other prop firms are doing this and starting to introduce that, but I believe my Forex funds were the first. I think it's actually a very easy way to understand how to get those extra benefits and bonuses. Again, people don't bank on getting them, but it's just a nice thing to have. The main thing is you're getting your fees refunded and it's prompt and it's efficient. Now what you have to do to get these things is actually finish your first month as a funded trader in profit and have traded for 30 days. It would be nicer to have that actually as an instant payout, so as soon as you get funded you get your money back. But again, it's the standard with the prop firms at the moment is you have to get your refunds on the first actual payment as a funded trader. So as always, most of the stuff is on the website through FAQs, etc. And you wouldn't expect to have to contact any of the firms for clarification, but if you do need to, their customer support has got so much better over the past year. It used to be you'd do the live chat and you sit in a queue, you'd have a number of, let's say you are 50, 60 in the queue, and it could take a number of hours to get around to actually speaking to someone. It's so fast now, literally as soon as you are connecting via the chat, you're almost talking to somebody there. They're very good at answering the questions and always direct you back to where you better find the information, either in FAQs if you're unable to find it, or give a proper explanation. Also the customer services around giving the account information out is all fully automated now, so you don't have to wait for delays in getting any information. It's a much better back-end system behind the scenes, and the improvements they've made over the past year have been significant. And again, that's one of the reasons why I think they are pushing forward and becoming the best in the industry and going to establish that title for a long period of time. And so my final point is really around the transparency. They've been very open about how their models work, how they actually get a lot of funding through failed challenges. They've given statistics of how many people actually get funded and actually fail at each stage. And also what they're very good at is promoting how well traders get paid. We actually see weekly reviews of the top traders and the top payouts coming through their Instagram feeds, and it's good to see those actual numbers coming out. Again, thinking about a few months back or a year back, it wasn't always the case. There'd always be sort of flashes of we've got the top record payout, or we've got this person doing an interview coming through the websites and the YouTube channels. But we're now seeing regular information and informing everybody what's going on, and able to see that as a funded trader we are getting payouts. They are very efficient as well with their payouts and very fast to actually process them. There's no issue at all getting paid. I've never had a problem getting paid with my Forex funds. It's always in the account literally as soon as I start to request the money. And I think that's one of those things as traders, we want to be able to make sure that we put all the time and effort in to get funded. We put the time and effort in to go through month on month to actually make profits. And obviously the prop firms are making profits out of that as well. So it's good to be able, they reward us very quickly and in a timely manner. And also with a very good profit split as well, which again, all comes back to the parameters in why I've managed to get the best overall package for traders. And that's why I think they are the #1 right now. But as always, I'd like to hear your feedback in the comments of what do you think is the best prop firm? Is it still my Forex funds? Are there new ones coming up that's going to challenge it in the next 6 months and knock them off that top perch? Let me know. And as always, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch you again soon. Cheers.